Hello guys and welcome to another Fusion 360 tutorial video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do CNC programming tutorial videos, especially for home mag and wiki CNC machines using Fusion 360. Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about pocket recognition, okay, which is really helpful when you get a part like this that has so many cutouts. This is just a screen that I programmed about 3 weeks ago. I have a video on how I programmed this part if you want to watch it, okay guys. Back then I didn't use the pocket recognition, okay, so I had to manually select every single cutout, okay. So to save you time, this is when pocket recognition comes in handy, okay. And there are three toolpaths in the 2D menu that you can use pocket recognition, okay. So I'm gonna show you all three. All right. So so let's say you get a part like this, so many cutouts, and you want to do the cutouts. You don't want to do the pocket 2D pocket operation because it's gonna do material removal. It's gonna take a long time to machine this part. So you just want to use a 2D contour. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here where it says 2D contour. I'm gonna select my tool. I want to go to the Wiki CNC Wood Flat End Mills library. I'm gonna select that 12 millimeter compression tool, which is this guy right here. I'm gonna select this guy. Okay. So I got all the fees and speeds set up for this end mill. So I'm gonna go to the next tab, which is geometry, and under contour mode, this is where you're gonna find pocket recognition. Just click on the arrow, and it's right here. Okay. So I want Fusion 360 to automatically select every single cutout from you, okay? So I'm gonna select pocket recognition. And now the menu changes, you get these options here. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna click OK for now, see what I get. And I get no toolpath. Okay. So I got a warning here. Okay, it says pocket recognition filters excluded all pockets. So I'm gonna close this. So how do I make this work? Okay, I'm gonna show you. So probably thinking that for pocket recognition to work, gotta have fillets. You don't have to. In this case, I have fillets here, right? And let's say I don't know what the radius of each fillet is. Okay. You see where it says minimum coordinate radius? See, it has a value of 6 millimeters. Just change it to 0, and that's it. Okay. And of course, you got more options to play with. Okay. So I'm just gonna click OK. See what we get. There's a 2D contour toolpath. Okay. That's great. So I can right click, simulate. He's doing a 2D contour. Okay. It's cutting through the material. Okay. Okay. That looks great. Let's exit this. Let's go back to the 2D contour. Right click, edit. Let's go back to geometry tab. Okay. So that's a 2D contour. Let's say you want to you don't want to go all the way through. You just want to go down. Let's say 17 millimeters. This is 19 millimeter thick part. So when you go down 17 millimeters, you can just let's type it right here to see if we get it to work. See where it says maximum. It says maximum pocket depth. This is a maximum. I have 41.3 millimeters. You can increase this if you want. And where it says minimum pocket depth, I'm gonna type 17. See what we get. Okay, and see the yellow lines did not go up. Okay, so which means uh, I wanted to have 2 millimeters of material here. So I type 17 millimeters, so it didn't recognize it. Okay, it didn't. So I'm gonna put this back to 0, and where you can change the depth that you want. It's gonna be right here on the heights. Okay, you go all the way down to where it says bottom height. Let's say you want to leave 2 millimeters of material, you can just type 2. Okay, click OK. So I'm gonna right click, simulate this toolpath. You see it's leaving 2 millimeters of material. Okay, okay. So that's the 2D contour. So I'm gonna show you the next toolpath where you can use pocket recognition. Okay. And next toolpath is excuse me 2D pocket. Okay. I'll select 2D pocket. I'll select the same tool. Okay. Under geometry, contour mode. Click on that. Select pocket recognition. Um, type 0 where it says minimum coordinate radius, just like the first one. There you have it. Okay. Now it's gonna do a 2D pocket. Okay. And you know it's gonna take a while to machine this part. See, you have a helical ramp here. Okay, so that's okay. So I'm not gonna play around with the step down, step overs, and the leading lead out. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. So that's the second toolpath where you can use pocket recognition. Okay, and the last one is 2D adaptive clearing. Okay, I'm gonna select this guy, and I'm gonna keep the same tool, and under geometry, click on where it says contour mode, select pocket recognition. Okay, type 0 here. There you have it. Click OK. Of course, it's gonna take a long time to generate a toolpath because we right click edit. Then under passes, see the optimal low is really low. So if you increase this calculation time, it's gonna be faster. Okay. Let's say I want this to be 11 millimeters. Okay. I'm gonna check stock to leave. Uh, on the linking tab, where it says stay down level, I'm gonna select most. Uh, I'm gonna change my ramp type from helix to plunge. Okay, let's see what we get. Click OK. Okay, so it takes some time to generate a toolpath. There's so many cutouts. Okay, it's almost there, 80%. Okay, so seems like it got stuck. Right click edit. Let me see what else I can change here. Minimum cutting radius. Let me make this 10 millimeters. It has to be less than the tool half of the tool diameter. So I'm gonna type 4 millimeters. Okay. Now to check smoothing. Okay. Let me type 0.2 millimeters tolerance, and smooth is gonna be the same. Oops. Sorry about that. On the linking tab. Okay. Oh, let me see right here. Let me click OK. Okay, it's gonna take a while. All right, so But you can tell that this works for adaptive clearing if you want to use it. Okay, let's go to the last example. I have this panel right here with some cutouts and some holes, okay, some through holes. I also have some holes here. Okay, there are 12 millimeters deep. Okay, so I'm gonna right click. Actually, I'm gonna select the 2D contour. Okay, um, I'm gonna select the same tool, 12 millimeters compression tool. Okay, I use a pocket recognition under geometry, just for the first one. And see what it says minimum coordinate radius. See, this is what I said before. You don't have to have a fillet, you know, to make this work. Okay, you can have parts with sharp corners, just like this one right here. So you can just type zero. Oops, zero. There you go. Okay. You see where it says include holes? I'm gonna check that. You see, it's including these holes right here. How come it's not included all the holes? Well, because I don't think like through holes like this holes right here, the circles, don't work with packet recognition. When you have holes, you gotta have a depth, okay? Like these three holes right here, and these ones are 12 millimeters deep. So under heights, see where it says bottom height is set to zero. And just me click OK, see what we get. Okay, see that? So it's gonna do the cutouts, okay, and then it's gonna do a 2D contour on these holes right here in these circles. So I'm gonna right click simulate, see the simulation, see that? Okay, okay, that's a 2D contour. I can also use a 2D pocket just like the first one. So I can just right click here on this 2D contour. I'm gonna go down to where it says create derive operation. I'm gonna go to 2D milling. I'm gonna select 2D pocket. It's gonna be the same tool. Okay, same geometry. I'm gonna click OK. And there you have it. Okay, I'm gonna right click simulate this tool path. Okay, there's a 2D pocket. Okay, let's say you want to leave like 1 millimeter material on these cutouts right here. Okay, let's go back to that 2D pocket. I'm gonna right click and suppress this 2D contour. It's going to focus on the 2D pocket, so right click edit. So I'm gonna leave 1 millimeter material, so I can go to height all the way down to bottom height. I'm gonna type 1, click OK. Right click simulate. Okay, it looks great. Okay, it looks great, right? Not so great for these holes right here, right? These circles. Um, I bet these holes are not 12 millimeters deep after you're done machining. I can bet you are like 11 millimeters deep, okay? Because remember, you type 1 millimeter under bottom heights, so you can leave 1 millimeter material here in these cutouts, okay? So I'm gonna exit this. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Right click. I want to go back to simulation and see right here where it says inspect. Click on that. Section analysis. It wants me to select so I select the face. So I'm gonna select this face right here. I'm gonna grab this arrow, drag it just right there. Okay. Click OK. I'm gonna simulate this toolpath, and you see it's leaving 1 millimeter material here. Okay. So these holes, these circles are 11 millimeters deep. Okay. So how do we fix this? Well, there's a way around this. Okay, I'm gonna show you that. So I'm gonna exit simulation. So I'm gonna keep this 2D pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and duplicate this toolpath. Okay. And I'm going to right click edit, go to geometry, pocket recognition, and see where it says minimum corner radius. I'm going to type it 1 millimeter. See, it gets rid of the cutouts, okay? Because I don't have a 1 millimeter fillet here, okay, on these corners, all right? Now now it's just gonna focus on these holes or these circles, okay? And under heights, tab, go down to bottom height, where it says offset. I'm gonna type 0. Click OK. Right click, simulate the toolpath. You see? Now I got the right depth, okay? That's how you do that. All right. So 2D pocket recognition seems like it doesn't work with like these holes right here, these through holes. Um, when it comes to holes, right click, simulate, edit, right here under geometry, see where it says include holes. Um, it seems it doesn't work, right? With through holes. All right. So I hope Autodesk fixes that problem in the future with an update. Unless I'm missing something here, okay? But let me click OK and let me duplicate another toolpath. Right click, duplicate. Let me see if I can get this to work. Right click, edit, uh, geometry. Let me see. Pocket depth, 41 millimeters. Okay. Minimum pocket depth. I'm gonna type 20 millimeters. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking that I want to go 20 millimeters deep on these three holes right here. I want to go through the material, but it's not letting me do that. Minimum hole diameter. Uh, Fine, check this. Okay, so 0. Okay, 0 here. Yeah, it's gonna select the rectangles and the square right here, the cutouts. Um, Seems like it doesn't work. Or you want it cut through these holes right here. For that, you're gonna have to go back. Instead of contour mode, you're gonna have to go back to select the pockets. You're gonna have to manually select these holes right here. Okay, that's the only way. That's the only way around that. Okay. I hope Autodesk fixes this with an update in the future. I hope they watch this video. Okay. So that's the workaround with these holes right here. I'll click OK. That's it. All right. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.